Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 20. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, Carr. He's got it, room to run. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Commanders take over on his 11th interception in the campaign. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Working quickly here. First down from the red zone. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying an option play, headed left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Now Daniels to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Carr here from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Carr. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. We've got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine. Because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Carr with it on first. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second and 21 at the 29-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Kamara's got it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-2 our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. An option give to Robinson. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Blitz coming, Carr. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Carr. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be their football. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Play fake here, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hip blocked, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And the Saints go in nickel, third down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down. Throwing now, Daniels. He connects downfield on 4. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Daniels now. It's caught, Eckler. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap again to Robinson. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action with Carr. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Carr. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Carr throwing on 3rd. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Throwing again, it's Carr. He finds it beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Carr now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 46. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Carr. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Carr here from the gun. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down from the red zone. And the Commanders get home. They drop in. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes out to the left. To the outside and complete to Olave. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage with really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Working inside the red zone. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. It's second and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're to the half in this NFC Wild Card contest. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels from the pistol. He's got it, complete. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patterson on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming for Carr. He lobs it deep middle. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Commanders 28, Saints 5.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it to Chris Olave. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Headed out right. There's a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Oh, they're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Carr off the play fake. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Carr setting to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Carr. Olave with the catch. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Carr back to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. The give to the fullback. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chin has got it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. Offense
ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option: run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Second down now, 7 to go. Playing favorites with the fullback here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
We're down to one quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's the Commanders with it. One quarter from continuing their postseason run. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Second down, he takes the option right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught for the first. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. They'll send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Connects with Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Carr with it on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Carr throwing on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The give here on second. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
On first down, here's Eckler. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Commanders about set to celebrate this win. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Going right back to the fullback next play. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Carr now on 1st and 10. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Carr here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
What now? 93.
From the shotgun, Carr. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And you never want to count out